Giles Breault, the Beyond Group. I'm one of the co-founders of a relatively new kind of research advisory organization that we founded about 2 years ago. My big idea for procurement, I think procurement organizations are sort of on a cusp of kind of an evolutionary change. I think most procurement organizations have been in some ways over-defined by their own function, and in fact, even their own language. I think procurement organizations now are trying to look forward how they contribute in a couple of ways to the greater value of the business. And I think there's two very specific ways. The first way is what I would call the more traditional way, and that is procurement organizations are looking really to try to look beyond their function and how do they link up with other parts of the organization such that they are part of a value-creating function, a value-creating solution across the company. And again, I think it's that nature of that kind of silo mentality that most procurement organizations have had that have prevented them from working transversely. And I think so organizations are thinking about how they actually participate in an overall solution much more broadly. The second piece of it, I think, is procurement organizations are trying to figure out how they are a much greater part of the innovation solution. And I think the realization is that procurement organizations need to become the conduit of external innovation. And it's a very difficult thing to fulfill because most procurement organizations don't have the capability to drive this. But I think if I look at what the evolutionary future of the function needs to be, is it's being able to enable the innovation conversation with suppliers that you have or may not even have at this stage of the game.